It's Radio 1. Every shadow fades when you're next to me. I was lost in the dark, now I finally see. Heart be racing like it's breaking chains. Every touch of you keeps me sane. Don't let go, hold me through the night. We're on fire, burning out the sky. Even if the world falls out of sight, with you I come alive. 'Cause I'm not fading, I'm not breaking. With every breath, my soul is waking. You pull me closer, I'm still believing. In every moment, we're never leaving. I'm not fading, no, no. I'm falling into life with you. Lost between the beats, we collide again. Every second feels like it will never end. Ocean waves can't drown this flame inside. With you, I'm infinite tonight. Don't let go, hold me through the night. We're on fire, burning out the sky. Even if the world falls out of sight, with you I come alive. 'Cause I'm not fading, I'm not breaking. With every breath, my soul is awakened. You pull me closer, I'm still believing. In every moment, we're never leaving. I'm not fading, no. I'm falling into life with you. Higher and higher, I'm weightless with you. Nothing can stop what this love can do. Even if time tries to tear us apart, you're the fire inside my heart. I'm not fading, I'm not breaking. With every breath, my soul is waking. You pull me closer, I'm still believing. In every moment, we're never leaving. I'm not fading, no. I'm falling into life with you. With you. It's Radio 1.
My darkest hour, staring at the ceiling while the mirror stare. Laughing with strangers, but my hands keep shaking in my lap. Girl, I felt so alone inside of this crowded room. Drinks on the table, but I'm sober on you. Crowded room, but I still feel you in the corners. Every move, just a way to dodge the silence. All these faces blur, and it only makes it worse in this crowded room. You're the only one that hurts. Yeah. Different girls on the floor, they keep dancing past. Silver eyes, painted smiles, they don't even ask. Your name in my throat, but I swallow it down. I keep talking in circles just to tune you out. What do you want? But I still feel you in the corners every move. Just the way that does the silence, all these faces blur. And it only makes it worse in this crowded room. You're the only one that hurts. Tell me, would you even walk back in? Would it change the air I'm breathing in? Or would I still feel small, pressed against these walls alone?
It's Radio 1. You think you got me figured out? Baby, slow it down. I'm not your little secret. I'm the talk of the town. You keep checking my stories, but you're not in my DMs. You want a piece of the glory, but I don't play pretend. Oh, well, you like the thrill of the chase, but I'm ready out of your range. You want love, but I want fame. You can't win a dangerous game. I'm too hot to chase, too cold to catch. You're burning up, trying to match my match. You wanna taste, but I move too fast. If you blink once, you'll miss your chance. Ooh, you think you need me, but baby, I'm not easy. Ooh, don't say you love me if you can't keep up, just leave me. I see the way you stare at me, like I'm your fantasy, but I don't do ordinary, I'm the main event. Can't you see? You keep trying to break my rules, but I'm 10 steps ahead of you. I don't fall, I make them rise. When I walk in, the temperature flies. I'm too hot to chase, too cold to catch. You're burning up, trying to match my match. You wanna taste, but I move too fast. If you blink once, you'll miss your chance. Ooh, you think you need me, baby, I'm not easy. Ooh, don't say you love me if you can't keep up, just leave me. I'm the fire you can't contain, lightning running through your veins. Play my name, it sounds like fame. You'll never find this kind again. I'm too hot to chase, too cold to catch. You're burning up, trying to match my match. You wanna taste, but I move too fast. Boy, I'm gone, no second chance. Hey. Yeah, I'm too hot to chase, baby. Too hot to chase. It's Radio 1. Woke up with fire inside the thorns. I've danced through pain. No more hiding, no more chains. I'm rising up, I found my flame. Tears made me stronger, nights made me wise. I wear my battle scars with pride. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, a force of light so powerful. You can't hold me down, I'm made to soar, stronger than I've ever been before. I'm untouchable, undeniable, my spirit's high, unshakable. to silence what I say. But I found thunder in my name. No more whispers and no more doubt. I'm standing tall, I'm screaming loud. Every fall became my rise. Every wound a badge I wear with pride. Now I fly. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, a force of light so powerful. You can't hold me down, I'm made to soar. Stronger than I've ever been before. I'm untouchable, undeniable. My spirit's high, unshakable. This is my time, I own this fight. I'm shining through the darkest night. Every fall became my rise. Every wound a badge I wear with pride. Now I fly. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, a force of light so powerful. You can't hold me down, I'm made to soar. Stronger than I've ever been before. I'm untouchable, undeniable. My spirit's high, unshakable. This is my time, I own this fight. I'm shining through the darkest night. I'm diving through the darkest night. I'm shining through the darkest night. It's Radio 1.
I was so cool, yeah, I played it smooth. But something shifted when I looked at you. Heart be running like it broke the rules. Didn't mean to fall, but I'm falling through. One touch and I'm losing control. You pull me in and it's taking a toll. Didn't think I'd ever feel this bold, but here I go, here I go. 'Cause I burn for you. I give up everything just to touch the truth. You could be mine tonight if you wanted to. Just leave yourself to me, baby, let it be. I burn for you. Yeah, I burn for you. Your name is fire every time I breathe. A quiet fever running under my skin. You're like a secret I can never keep. Pulling me deeper, pulling me in. One chance and I'm ready to fall. Take my heart, you can have it all. Didn't think I'd ever cross this line, but you make it feel divine. 'Cause I burn for you. I give up everything just to touch the truth. You could be mine tonight if you wanted to. Just leave yourself to me, baby, let it be. I burn for you. Yeah, I burn for you. Take me where you want tonight. I'm already losing the fight. If you say come closer, I might give you all my life. 'Cause I burn for you. I give up everything just to stay with you. You could be mine tonight if you wanted to.
I'm not sure I love somebody enough to say that I burn for them. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
burn? Is that what he was saying?
That's what it sounded like to me. I'd burn for you, or I'll burn for you, or something like that.
I kind of was halfway listening to it because I didn't know it, but the 2 songs before that were awesome. Do you know what they are?
No, I didn't know what those are. No.
The one before there was
Was one of them Bad Bunny?
well, whichever one is Bad Bunny, it was a good one. That's the second one, I think. But the first one, I didn't know who it was. I think it was a woman singing.
Yeah, the first one was a woman singing.
Okay,
well, I think they were both women singing, so no, I guess neither of them could have been Bad Bunny.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's not a woman, so.
But you never,
Well, yeah, you're right. No, let me not misgender people, okay? So I take that back. Let me not misgender people. So, well, happy Friday, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody that's here so far. I did make a public post on my page about, I think we'll just keep it on Friday nights till the football season starts. I mean, are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I think we have about a month and a half or 2 months before the football season starts. So yeah, I think we'll just keep it at Friday nights at 8 until the college football season starts. So
I'm excited. Yeah. I mean, I am excited for football season, though. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm always excited for football season, but what I mean is, it's so funny. It seems like every football season I have something new. Like, remember that one when I started at the dispensary? It was like,
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Most likely that's when I'm going to be.
It seems like all your like your life events happen like when football season is getting ready to start. I know. It started. Yeah,
exactly. So and the fall is my favorite time of year. So
mine too. Unfortunately, with where we live, though, we really don't get much of a fall. But but fall is definitely my favorite season out of all 4 seasons. So, but yeah, but yeah, there's that. Welcome everybody. I'm glad to see everybody here. So we will go ahead and take roll and then just kind of go with the flow like we always do with this unscripted bad bitch fuel as
unscripted bad bitch fuel.
Mm-hmm. We just kind of go with the flow here and shoot the shit as the folks like to say, shoot the shit. So all right, Matt Dimmitt was the first one in here. We've got Lawn Tractor Life, also Millis Vanillis, Stingray. Welcome, Stingray. Huffer Billy Paul is here. Nick DTV. Everybody keeps wishing Matt Dimmitt a happy birthday. I mean, and then he says it's not his birthday. So did you just recently have a birthday or something? I think last Friday he says something about his birthday was like this week, wasn't it? I don't know.
There was a bunch of people asking him or telling him happy birthday.
Yeah, well, there was people in the chat wishing him a happy birthday. Like Millis wished him a happy birthday. I think.
I don't see all of the. I'm not seeing all of the.
Yeah. So either way, I guess if it was your birthday, happy birthday. Oh yeah, Stingray wish him happy birthday. So Traveling Fools is here. Welcome. He says yo 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 yo. You know how he does.
Yo 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 yo. Yo.
Ram Dog is here. We've also got Tiger Red Devil. What's up, Tiger Red Devil? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. So, but then again, I really haven't gotten live in a while either. So, well, I did go live last Friday, but yeah, I did have 2 weeks where I didn't, where there were no live streams either. So that could be the reason why. Nate the Great is here. Let's see. Joel Shee is here. What's up, Joel Shee? Good to see you here. He says he is with Patty the Beagle. Oh, that's your parents. That's your parents, right?
Yeah. You sound more like, well, you don't sound as tired as you did last week.
Yeah, I mean it's been getting better, but it's still. I mean, we're still in the process of I can't remember the last time I actually picked up like shit though. So, but. And like we have like those pads, like those pee pads, like or whatever those those puppy pads, I think is what they call them or whatever.
Right.
A
Yeah.
couple of them kind of sprawled out in different rooms of the house and stuff like that. And like she's been really good about using them. We were in the kitchen earlier eating dinner and like she kind of halfway used one. So it's like, how do you really punish them? Because like it seemed like she tried to use the pad, but then like half of it was like so yeah. So it's just been it's kind of been like a struggle whether or not to. But because see, here's the thing, I don't want it to become a crutch for her,
Yeah.
and I realize that she's only like 9-10 weeks old, but even still, like I don't want it to become a crutch for her thinking that that these pads are just going to be around all over the place for the rest of her life, you know what I'm saying? So although I have not been punishing her for using the pads, like I tried to encourage her to go outside, good. I say, oh, good job, using the pad or whatever. But then I immediately like pick her up and like take her outside and but we have to pee outside too, so because like I said, I don't want it to become a crutch for her.
Yeah. Well, beetles are very, very, they're just so lovable, I mean,
They are, and she's I'm telling you, she's the sweetest thing. And when she reminds me of Lou in the morning because you guys have heard me talk about how Lou is like a morning person. Like this joker gets up like normal people, well, I don't know about you, but like normally like I hit snooze 3 or 4 times on my alarm before I even get out of bed.
Oh yeah.
But I also set my alarm like in 15-minute increments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So like I've got like 4 or 5 different alarms set like at 15-minute increments because I know like how I am in the morning, but not him. Like there are days where most of the times he usually even gets up before his alarm goes off. And like, as soon as he's up, like he's ready to go, like he's in the kitchen making his cup of coffee and stuff like that. Well, Lucy is like that too. Lucy gets up in the morning and like, she's ready to go. Like 1,000%, like she's ready to wrestle, with Nova. And like, I mean, like she's very playful, so yeah, so she reminds me of Lou, but she's also like that. Not so much at night when we're getting ready to go to bed, but like we have to be very stern with her when we're like laying down to go to bed. We're like, no, it's bedtime, like it's bedtime. It's not playtime, it's bedtime. And she's been doing pretty good. And I mean, the last 2 nights, I've only had to get up with her 1 time and take her out. So that's definitely an improvement from last week. I mean, I was exhausted last week. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, deliriously, like exhausted. Like I couldn't even I didn't even know what day of the week it was, honestly, but on top of that, we had just gotten back from a 5-day cruise too. I mean, immediately, like we got back Saturday and that Sunday morning, we were in the car driving to Athens to pick her up. So it's like, I really didn't have much of a break at all, And then that first night we brought her home was like, oh my gosh, like, like having a newborn child all over again. Oh man. Talk about me not being a morning person. I mean, yeah, catch me that morning, that first morning after having her and had get up with her like 5 or 6 times, like every hour and a half having to get up with her. I was yeah, you couldn't tell me anything because I was miserable and just like snappy and grumpy. And yeah, I mean, it was so, but I mean, it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. And so far we have been able to kennel her, I think like 3 times without any incident. So that's good too. And like she's gotten better about it too. Like she'll whine for like a few, like a minute or 2, and then she'll immediately just go lay in her bed in her kennel and then just lay there, so the times that I've had to kennel her because I was leaving the house, like I'd come back and like she wouldn't even be whining when I walked through the door.
Aww.
So yeah, so I think she's getting used to it. So that's a good sign as well too, because now I can feel a little bit more comfortable leaving her in the kennel when we both leave the house, without having to worry whether or not she's going to get stuck again, like the first time I put her in there. So, but I do think she learned her lesson that first time. So, Goose Sports is here. Welcome, Goose Sports. Goose Sports is a new dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Congratulations, Goose.
yeah. I think
he's got a baby goose.
Yeah, got a baby goose.
There's a baby goose.
A gooseling, baby gooseling.
The stork brought him a baby goose.
Yeah, the stork brought him a baby gooseling. So I think a boy. I think if I'm not mistaken, is that right, Goose Sports? Let's see who else we have in here. VicTube Productions says good evening. Good evening to you, VicTube. I'm scrolling down. Who else do we have here?
Scrolling.
I'm not sure if I said his name or not, but he says evening all, evening to you, Atypical Gum. Jay Villain is cool is here. He says Uncle Lou should do that viral dad, what were you like in the 90s video. Oh, I did one of those. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, I posted on Facebook. And then also if you're friends with me on TikTok, it's on my TikTok page too as well. But yeah, that, you remember that trend that was going around on TikTok? What were you like in the 90s?
I don't know much about the trends because I don't really, isn't it weird? I haven't really gotten into TikTok. Like I hardly
really
watch it at all. Ever.
Girl, it's so addictive. Like, Lou and I talk about it all the time. Like, I mean,
like I literally don't do anything on there. Nothing.
I mean, I hardly ever do either. Like, I don't have
what I say, but if I go even look on TikTok, it might be once a week.
Mm-hmm.
At the most.
Well, good for you. Lucky you, because it's addictive, girl. Like I find myself falling down these rabbit holes and like, I mean, next thing I know, it's like, like I've been scrolling TikTok for like 3 hours, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's like, it's a drug, it's a drug that I can't get rid of.
The thing is, though, I think for people like in our trade, like it's good to have like a TikTok and Instagram. Like I made an Instagram one. I only posted that one thing. But once I start getting, more pictures and stuff that I can put on the internet, and I start getting into that and promoting whenever I have a business, I'm going to get an LLC regardless, So when I'm ready to get my own suite, I already have my LLC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So get it ahead of time. But I forgot where I was going with this. What was I talking about?
We were talking about I don't even remember what we're talking about.
Girl, you know what? I'm so scared about my brain. I'm so scared about my brain. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like I'll be talking to somebody and at least I can get through a sentence most of the time now. Remember, I couldn't even get through a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I get through the sentence. My mom gives me an answer. Let's say I'm talking to my mom and she gives me an answer and then I have to answer her back. And I'm like, what was I talking about? It's that bad. And I was like, I don't know. I think I need to go see a doctor.
It probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, when's the last time you actually went for like a yearly,
I do that all the time, but I mean, they don't check my brain.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So you might have, I don't know. I don't even know like if you'd have to go to a specialist for that or something like that. So,
well, probably like, it's actually it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is supposed to be, doctors seem to think this is kind of normal for me right now, but then it's gonna get better.
Yeah,
I hope.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what do they tell people that have like Alzheimer's or something like that? Like repetition is like important when it comes to things dealing with the brain, you know what I'm saying? So like my ex father-in-law is, I think, struggling with like Alzheimer's and, dementia or whatever like that. And my ex mother-in-law has got him like I don't know, like my kids say that he takes brain pills. I'm I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means or like what exactly kind of brain pills he's taking or whatever. But he also does like these, like he goes to the doctor to do like these mental exercises and stuff like that. I mean, obviously it's a degenerative disease, so there's no chance of it getting any better, and there's no cure for it, obviously. But I mean, according to my kids, it seems like it's kind of like delaying, I guess, how fast he's degenerating. But yeah, they call it, they say that he takes his brain pills and then like he goes and like does these brain exercises and stuff like that. So yeah, but I mean, I'm not looking forward to when the time comes for him, because my kids, man, that's gonna be a tough loss for them, honestly. I mean, the only one of my children that kind of have experiences that is when my ex's grandfather passed away, who was almost like a grandfather to me. So yeah, so that one hit really hard when his grandfather passed away, and my oldest one was, I think like middle school age, elementary, middle school age, around that, when he passed away. My middle one was still, I think, too young. And then of course, my daughter, who's the baby, I honestly, I think she was not even like a year old when he passed away. So yeah. But I think when the time comes for my ex-father-in-law, my kids, I don't know how I'm gonna help them through that, I guess, that loss, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So especially when they've never really experienced anything like that before. So
it's like, seeing my parents too get near this stage, and for me, but I mean, like, it's not a grandparent, but it's a parent, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a horrible thing like a lot lately, I've been thinking about things from when I was super young,
Mm-hmm.
and how it feels like it was so long ago.
Right.
Like almost another lifetime ago or something.
Yeah.
But yet,
I don't know.
And I'll look and on my hands, and I'll do like, I'll look at my 10 fingers and I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a lot of years, but it still doesn't look like the amount of time you've lived on this earth.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah. No.
Or am I having a stoned thought?
No. Either way, I mean, I totally understand what you're saying. So, if you guys have not yet done so, please make sure that you're hitting the thumbs up, because we all know that I appreciate it, TK appreciates it, and YouTube appreciates it, and it's also free. But if you would also like to help donate to the channel or myself, there are 3 good ways you can do that. The links to my Cash App and PayPal are scrolling on the bottom of the screen there, as you can see. They're also linked to the description of this video. We also have the super chat function, which is that $ symbol right next to the chat bubble. So there you go. Oh yeah, there you go, Bulldog JC. He says Deep Thoughts by TK.
Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
And that was before I got that I would smoke pot. That was before. Like, so I'm really into.
So you used to have deep thoughts even before, like you were into the medicinal marijuana.
Made it more exciting.
Yeah. What's up, Brad Pitt? Brad Pitt is here. Just joined. Thank you so much for joining. So let's see. Let's get into what's been happening with us this week. So we already talked about the Lucy situation, which is gradually been getting better. I feel like that I am getting a little bit more sleep here lately. So that's definitely a plus and a bonus. For those of you that don't know and that aren't friends with me on Facebook, I had an interview yesterday for a phlebotomy position that I applied for about a month or so ago. Mm-hmm. So exciting news. I've yet to hear anything back, but I'm staying positive and hoping that I'll get the call, hopefully either Monday or sometime next week. So y'all definitely send some good vibes my way. I felt like you and I talked after I had my interview, and I felt like that it went really, really well. I mean, there was two people, there was a man and a woman that interviewed me. And I mean, they seemed very, like, I don't know, like responsive to the answers that I gave them, as far as the questions that they asked me. I like, they were really, I don't want to say impressed, I guess, but the fact that I have a cosmetology background, I mean, like, they seemed really like really on board with that. I mean, like, the guy even made a joke about like how he had to make sure that him and the lady that was interviewing me, their hair was, like 100%, because they knew that I was that a hairstylist was coming in to get interviewed, and they wanted to look their best, so I didn't judge them or something like. So he made a joke like that. So I don't know, but I mean, I felt like it went really, really well. And I mean, he made it seem like that, that they were looking to hire really quickly, because they had like 8 positions, is what he told me, that they were looking to fill, and they had to be filled by July 13th. So to me, that just seemed like just all positive, things, that were working in my favor, kind of thing. And also, they train you too. So like when they if I get hired on, there's like a 2-week training course that you have to go through, where you basically, like, you do like half of it's like, like classwork learning stuff, and then half of it is like lab, basically. So like you do, like, you take blood from like live donors and stuff like that. So the place that I interviewed at was Shepherd's Blood. And I'm sure most of you that have donated blood before know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is strictly just like a donor place. So I mean, like, that's all I would be doing, would just be taking donation blood from people. So
At lunchtime, do they eat shepherd's pie? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So again, just like I said, good vibes, set my way to hopefully get that call back from HR. And then once I get that call saying that, hey, yeah, look, we'd like to get you on, then I mean, I'm set, so things may change as far as having the show on Friday night too, dependent on whether or not I get hired on at this place. So keep that in mind as well too.
Okay, but let me ask you this: in the interview, by any chance, did he discuss scheduling? Like, I mean,
yes, he did.
In the hospital, it's unless you tell them I need this certain day off, most likely you're gonna,
Yes. So like, he actually did show me like he showed me how their scheduling works, and how they, and like, he specifically narrowed in, I guess, on like one of their like seasoned phlebotomists or whatever like that. And like, he showed me 3 weeks worth of his schedule. And then like, it's completely random, girl, like completely random. Like, I mean, like one of the weeks he had like 2 days off in a row, like Tuesday and Wednesday. The next week he had like 1 day off, but then like, like, he would work, like one day he would work like 12 hours. The next day he may work 4 hours. The next day after that, he may work like 16 hours. So,
wow.
But yeah, that's the reason. Well, and that's the reason why they're looking to hire as many people as they are, because,
they want people to fill in wherever.
Right. So the people that are currently working for them now, they are picking up these extra shifts from the previous, employees that used to work there. So like the one guy that he showed me the schedule for, like, he's been working like 46 to like 52 hours a week.
Nice.
For the next 3 weeks. And he said, and it's normally not like that. He was like, but because we're looking to hire 8 people, like we're filling 8 positions, he was like, these people that have been here are stepping up and filling these spots that we don't have people working for. He's like, and he's like, normally the week consists of like 36 to like 42 hours is what he told me.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they give time and a half for overtime.
Yes, so they do. So he says for well not for overtime, but he said like holiday.
Oh
But
yeah.
he says that the days that they definitely aren't open are 4th of July, Christmas and Thanksgiving. He's like, but like any other government holidays, if you are scheduled to work, you do get time and a half.
Okay.
So, and here's the thing, like he ended up asking me, he's
Wait,
like,
any federal holiday like Martin Luther King Day and stuff? No.
I mean, he didn't specify that, but like
It's
Memorial Day, like he gave an example for Memorial
okay,
Day. So
yeah, I
yeah,
got
so like he said that
Labor
people that work,
Day.
yeah, like Memorial Day, Labor Day. So, but like he didn't specifically
Damn,
say,
even at the
you know,
hospitals that gave time and a half, they didn't give time and a half for that. Really? I mean, like in the last hospital, didn't give time and a half for shit.
really?
Unless they were so desperate that they got approval to say, "Yep, come in, we'll pay you time and a half."
Wow,
Type
that's
of yeah.
crazy. That's
I'm telling
crazy.
you, they didn't want to let
Who
go of their
would want to work in a place like that then?
because they monopolized. Remember, this place that I worked at monopolized the entire area that I was living in. All most of the people that worked there, uh,
What's up, Biggs
well,
Mikes?
were still working part time at their other job because they were only they may have worked at one place full time,
Mm-hmm.
but they're only getting like one shift a week if they're lucky because they're so slow in all the other hospitals because this hospital has taken all the business. It's a doctor's hospital.
Really?
It's owned by doctors, so they get whatever they need all the time. That's all that
Yeah.
and so it's kind of like so they know that we can't really work anywhere else. I mean, you're going to get canceled. They know that people are desperate to work there because there's nowhere else to work, kind of basically.
See
That,
that? That's pretty
and that's
shitty.
we didn't get time and a half for shit. We didn't they, oh girl. I better
Oh,
stop.
so listen. So I worked at a salon, like so when I first got out of cosmetology school, which I got really lucky. So I can't. I'm not going to say too much. Too much terrible about this, but so I right after I got out of cosmetology school, I got offered a job at Ulta. For I know some of the guys, most of the guys in the chat probably don't know what that place is. But if you have a wife or a significant other or even daughters, you probably know what Ulta is. I did not know they had a salon inside the
Yeah.
Ulta. But so I was surprised to find out that they had a salon. But one of my instructors that taught me at cosmetology school was actually a salon manager inside the Ulta. So she hired me on like immediately. Like I didn't even have to interview or anything because she already knew like what I was capable of, right? So I think I worked there for like a year and a half, and the only reason that I left was because she like basically I was like her little assistant basically. Does that make sense? Like I feel
Yeah.
like that she was not like pushing me to kind of like better myself and like put myself out there. Like I was always catching like basically her strays, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
So like the jobs that she didn't like, she had her own clientele, you know what I'm saying? But like if she didn't feel like doing something like it would be my job to do it, you know what I'm saying? And then of course she would get credit for it. She was not helping me advertise myself, so and that's the thing, like,
This
and the
is
only
at
reason that
Ulta?
this is at Ulta. Yes, this is
Okay.
at the salon at Ulta. And the only reason that I decided to actually work there too was because I was getting an hourly wage starting off because obviously I'm fresh out of school, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a clientele or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So because they're a corporation, they were doing like an hourly wage. And then when I got to a certain point in my career, that's when I would start, like making commission. Does that make
Oh
sense?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So at that point in time, I was working on their schedule. Like, so whatever they scheduled me, what I had to work. So not like at the point I'm right now where I make my own schedule, you know what I'm saying? But the main reason that I quit working there was because, like I said, I felt like that she wasn't helping me further myself. you know.
Right.
Like I was having to do like the jobs that she was supposed to do as a manager, like a salon manager, like she was throwing at me. Like I was having to do
Paperwork and
inventory.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, like I was having to do inventory and stuff like that, like place orders and stuff like that. Like I said, when she didn't feel like doing one of her clients, like if it was like a shit, you know, like a shit job or like a shit service or something like that, like she'd you know, like she'd let me do it or something. Yeah.
shit service.
Yeah, you know,
Is it
like
like
a
a
hair,
shit
like a simple
sandwich?
bang. Well, you know, like a simple you know, like a bang trim or something like that, or like
Yeah.
a, you know, you know, like a blunt haircut or something like that. Like those were the ones that she would give to me. You know, like if it was like a full on color or anything like that, like, you know, like she would take those away from me. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I didn't feel like that she was helping me grow my business basically. So yeah, so I had to cut ties with her. Her and I are still friends. And I mean, like, you know, I mean, like, you know, I've run into her a couple of times, you know, at a restaurant and stuff like that. And I mean, like, there's no animosity or, you know, like, but I just, as a mentor, she's not a really good mentor. She wasn't a very good instructor either. So I guess that should have been a red flag for me. But, you know, like I said, I was just so excited to have a job right after you know, graduating. So I, you know, like I was at that point, I was desperate just to take anything, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but I'm in a good place with, I feel like I'm in a really good place with my cosmetology career now, you know, than I was like, I mean, like 4 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I think it's the environment that I'm in too. Like this salon that I'm at now, I mean, like my salon manager, I mean, not only are we friends because like her and I went to high school. I don't know if I ever told you that, but her and I went to high school together.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh,
her and I went to high school together. So I've known her for, you know, gosh, 30 something years, you know. And so I've been at this salon that I'm at now for almost 10 years.
uh-huh.
She,
It's
yeah, like
big, huh?
she's,
Is
I
it
mean,
big?
it's like a house that got converted into and converted into a salon. So it's I don't know, it's probably about the size of the house that we live in right now. So maybe a little smaller. But yeah, I mean, there's like a couple of stylists that have private rooms, you know. So um
Yeah.
and then we have, you know, like a nail tech that has her own room. And then we have a room specifically for like our shampoo area. And then we have like the big like floor, which was used to be, I guess, like a living room area for the house. That's where I
I
work.
noticed it when I
I
saw
work on the
pictures.
main salon floor. So
Yeah, because I noticed when I saw pictures on Facebook, I'm like, it's very homey. That's why.
yes, yeah,
It was
that
a
is
home
right.
converted into a
Yeah, it
salon.
was a home converted into salon. I think it's actually been two salons before it was a salon that my owner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was two salons. It was named two salons before before my manager bought it and took it
Oh, I
over.
thought
And
you meant like it was two separate different salons
oh,
before.
no. So like, yeah, it's been two different salons. Yeah, no, you're right. It has been. It's been two different salons before my manager took it over and renamed it to her own, you know, like her own salon. So, but Bulldog JC says, are you still at the same salon as when you cut my hair? Yes, I'm still at that same salon. Yep. So, yes, I've cut JC's hair before. I think he was getting ready to go to a job interview or something like that, and his normal person that cuts his hair wasn't available, and he needed something. So yeah, so he came and saw me. I've cut Colby's hair too. I've cut Colby's hair before. Of course, you guys, you know, when Lou had hair, I used to cut his hair all the time too. So
So what does he do? Just like shave it now?
oh yeah, he just shaves it now. Yeah, I mean, like he's completely bald.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah,
like he does
yeah.
it with a razor or with a
No, he's got one of those like electric shavers, like
uh,
head shavers. Yeah, like yeah, he like an actual like head shaver, you know, that they specifically make for people that shave their heads. So, so yeah. So, oh well, thank you, Bulldog JC. I appreciate that. He said I did a great job.
he's so sweet. I
So,
love him. Nice guy.
Joel, she said, yeah, I wish I could tell you what happened in Sephora for 2 hours, but honestly, I have no idea. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. I guess I should have looked at your comment before. He said, I went with the chick to Sephora for 2 hours one time to get one thing, never again. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a bit look, and I'm not a huge person like that wears a lot of makeup and stuff like that. So I don't tend to spend hours in like an Ulta or Sephora. I mean, if I go to those places, I'm generally looking for like hair care products, hair care products, shampoo, maybe some like body, like body soap or whatever, things like that. Like I don't typically, like shop around for like makeup because I don't typically wear a lot of makeup. I mean, I'll get dolled up every once in a while. So, but yeah, I mean, but yeah, I don't typically wear like makeup. So
I'm wanting to get because I'm probably gonna learn. I want to learn like permanent makeup. I want to learn how to microblade.
Yes.
And maybe do
best decision I ever made. I think you and I talked about that before. I got my eyebrows microbladed like I think 4 years ago, and I mean, yeah, like this is the best decision I ever made.
I want to get it done, and I want to learn how to do it. Only thing I need is a tattoo license, and since I already have the stuff we have to take, in beauty school, the AIDS, the environmental stuff, all that stuff you have to learn, CDC and all this shit. If like, let's say I wasn't an esthetician and I just wanted to do tattoos, I would have to have taken those courses. Well, we took them in esthetician school. So if you have a license, all you got to do is pay a fee to get the license.
The tattooing license?
Huh?
So all you have to, since you're already licensed in cosmetology, so all you have to do is pay a fee to get your tattooing license?
Yeah, because I took all
well, no, that's great. That's why I said it like that. I said, that's awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, you wouldn't have to go through like a whole nother course for you to get your tattooing license.
Yeah, no. I'd have to go. Well, but of course, I have to go to a course to learn how to do it. But that's going to be. It's not all that boring shit like OSHA and standard precautions.
Yeah, and see, and that's another thing that I felt like went really well with my interview too, because with me being a hairstylist or whatever, like I learned all that, like the health and the health and like things. Although they're a little bit different because like, with phlebotomy, you don't deal with like the sharps containers and shit like that, like how to discard a needle and stuff like that. But I mean, like all the other like, regular sanitation shit is basically the same, So he did specifically ask me too. He was like, well, what did, in your course, that you took, what was the hardest thing for you to, like to nail down, I guess, basically. And, I told him, I said, although it's not going to be used in this field, if I get hired on here, but, there's like an order of draw that we had to learn for phlebotomy, which basically means what, like what little tubes you have to fill, each, like, the color tops, what order you have to draw those in when you're taking blood, like if you work at a hospital or a doctor's office or something like that. And I told him that was probably the hardest thing for me to kind of memorize or whatever, or nail down in the 3-week course that I took. And then, I told him, I said, but like the health and sanitation stuff, I said, I use that every day in my, like I had to learn that, for my cosmetology in order for me to get my cosmetology license. So, that stuff, I mean, I know like the back of my hand, so, I mean, that stuff, I know, like I know all the health and sanitation rules and all that, and I mean, like like I said, like he was engaged and like he was listening to, like I felt like that he was listening to everything that I was saying that was coming out of my mouth, so and then he asked me towards the end again, he's like well, I'll ask you again, he's like, but besides the order of draw, he's like, what else did you find that was a little bit difficult for you to kind of comprehend in your course? And I said, well, if I'm being completely honest, I said some of the medical terminology.
Yeah.
I said, I mean, some of the medical
Like what in
terminology.
particular? Like certain tests or
Well, yeah, certain tests and like, certain things that they're testing for, some of those terminologies, because some of them are really hard to pronounce, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
So you
so
take
yeah.
you take blood for I mean there's because there's several different types of tests, right? And different test tubes, and you put them or test tubes. Well, I guess collection tubes. You put
Mm-hmm.
a certain because each one has certain thing. Like the CBC has the heparin in it, so it doesn't clot and all.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
is that the one they want you to do first because that's the freshest blood I mean
So
that's
the
not the
one,
freshest blood. I mean it's like
well, according to the order of draw, that we learned, the first one that they want you to usually fill is the light blue top, which has the sodium citrate in it.
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, we
Yeah.
did that with babies too. I would draw the green before the CBC. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait a minute, did I? Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's like the light blue. The light blue one is the first one. They say is first in the order of draw is that light blue top one. So, and then it's the gold top one, which is the one that has the clot activator in it.
Mm-hmm. Activator. So that's the one they want to clot.
Yes, that's the one that
no, PTT.
Yeah.
Or something.
So the one that has the heparin in it are the green tops. You're right. So yeah. So you're right about that. The one that has the heparin in it are the light green and the dark green top tubes.
So many tubes. And
I know,
so many
and that's what I'm
booze.
saying. That was so that was what was confusing to me was the order of draw. But I mean, if I were to get on with shepherds, I won't have to know that because I'm only going to be taking people's blood that are donating blood. You know what I'm saying? So I won't need to know the order of draw. So which wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, I know eventually like if I ever want to switch to a hospital position or like a doctor's office position, I'm gonna have to learn, and are you talking
about their signatures and how they write and shit?
Well, no, I'm talking about the order of draw is what I'm talking
order
about.
draw.
So,
Like,
yeah.
When you say order, I think of orders as well. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, that too.
You told me that before, though. I thought you had told me that before.
Yeah.
You were like because I mean, don't they do a lot of stuff by computer?
Now. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think being able to figure out what I need to test for would be an issue because everything's on computerized now. So yeah, but well, so there's that. What about you? What's been going on with you this week?
Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait, let me think. This week.
Today is Friday.
Today's Friday. This week went by fast. That's why I'm like,
I feel that way too. I feel like it has gone by really quickly. It's probably because I've been working practically every day this week. So whether it be at the salon or something to do with the jail report or so I feel like I've been working like every day this week. So
how much are you still at the jail? You just do everything but the traveling. Right.
I do everything except for the delivering part. Yes. So we were able to find somebody to take that part over for me, which I mean, she's been, yeah. Well, that was what was happening on Friday was the delivery.
Right, but I thought you went 2 other days and did some other
stuff.
So
I went one other day, which is Tuesdays. I drive to Aiken.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I still do that, but we've actually narrowed that down to one place now. So I really only have to really cross the bridge over to North Augusta. But that's probably
crazy that
that may change though too, right? That may change too if I get hired on at Shepherd's. So and I mean he's been made aware of that. Look, if I end up finding a job, I mean I'm probably not gonna be able to do the Tuesday ride either. So
yeah. Yeah, because I mean, and then eventually you'll probably be full-time flea bod.
Yeah, flea bod.
I don't know. That just came out of
full-time vampire. Full-time vampire.
Flea bod. You're gonna be a flea bod. Ugh. So no, I'm looking at different places, because the first place, the one that I don't know if I told you, they had called me and to they had Memorial Day coming up. They had a big, huge trade show the next following week, this and that.
Yeah, I remember you told me about that.
And he never got back in touch with me, but I didn't necessarily get back in touch with him because there's other places I'm looking at, and I didn't want to go say anything yet. In other words, I'm kind of keeping it on the back burner because there's no harm, no foul. He said he was going to get in touch with me, and he didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think that necessarily. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not like I said, okay, I'm going to be there and see y'all on Monday for for the demonstration or whatever.
Right.
And then
Right.
show up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me, because I don't want to just, I almost wanted to take the first thing I could get, but I don't necessarily want to do that. You know what I mean? And
well, I mean, that's the thing though, too. I mean, like the field that you're in, like you're skilled in not only like the face part, like facials and stuff like that, but you can do like manicures, pedicures, eyelash extensions, stuff like that. Like I specifically went to school for hair. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Although they did teach us like how to do manis and pedis, and we learned like how to do like a basic facial that was something that we had to do on our exam, like on our final exam or whatever. But basic facial.
In my course, they got all the way to like microdermabrasion and shit.
Yeah. So I can understand not wanting to work in like one set area, So like the lady that works at our salon, our nail tech that works at our salon, that's all she does, like that's what she went to school for. She went to school, to do nails, and that's all she does is do nails, So we have a lady there that basically does just like microblading and things like that. That's what she she specifically just went to school to do that. So so she does like microblades. I think she does like permanent makeup and stuff like that. I don't think that she does eyelash extensions or like eyelash lifts. But like she does, but I know she does like permanent makeup. She does like like the microblading. She does like the what's the other one that's not microblading, but it's like
I know what you're gonna say, like the powdering or something like that.
Yeah, the powdering, the brow powder and stuff like that. So yeah, and I think she also does like the like the I say permanent makeup, but that goes along the lines of with like lip like permanent lip makeup and stuff like
I want to learn that too.
Like. I think she also does Botox, if I'm not mistaken.
There's 23 people.
That is cool. Now I could do Botox because I'm a nurse. The thing is, okay, you have to learn it, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about it because that is where really good money it would be. But here's the thing: if I mess up, I mean, to me, yeah, you're not doing surgery, but you might as well be doing it if they don't like what you do,
Yeah.
And the same with permanent makeup. It makes me think, twice about it. But I know I could do the micro. I think I could be good at that because I love doing the eyebrow shit and the eyelashes.
Yeah. Look, I could use a nice lash lift. It's been a while since I've had one. I think the last one I have a regular girl that I go to here in Augusta in my area. And I mean, she's great. I love her to death. And like, we always have fun every time I go and see her. But like, but I could definitely, I'm due for another lash lift for sure. So lash lift. And she did, the last time I went to her, she did the Korean lash lift and tint on me. So, which was amazing. Like they lasted for a really long time. So
those are so awesome.
Yeah. So Joelish, thank you so much. Or Joshi, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, BATK, Lou called me a liar and said I cannot see a TV at massage table level. You literally just lift up your head. They roll the TV in on wheels, substitute teacher style. I'm on my stomach. I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but I mean, the times that I've gotten massages, they've never rolled a TV in for me. So
Yeah, why would they do that unless you ask for it?
yeah. So
They're not gonna just say, "Oh,
so
hang on, while you're relaxing there, let me go get," because I don't want to miss the game, so we can watch
yeah.
together.
I mean, yeah, but and I'm not calling you a liar. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
I
probably
am.
happened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably happened. To other people. But I mean, like I'm just saying on a personal level, I've never. Anytime I've gone to get a massage, I've never seen a TV been rolled into the massage room or whatever. So, but yeah.
I'm
I mean, the
choosing
whole
both
point though of
sides.
you going to get a massage is to relax, like I don't want to watch TV while I'm getting a massage, I mean, that's the whole point. The whole point is for you to relax, So, but thank you for the super chat there. I also got a cash app from Yoda T. Says, hey ladies,
Yoda
just dropping
T.
by. Yoda T. Thank you so much for the cash app there. See how easy it is, guys. See, Joelish can do it, and Yoda T can do it. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, guys.
Bulldog JC says there's a job opening at Fort Gordon at DDEAMC for a phlebotomist. The company is LTSI. So I think
There's
I
a lot
applied
of
for that.
letters there, in
Yeah.
that sentence.
So I do think that I applied for that job, JC, and I think they required you to have at least 2 years of experience in the field, and I don't have that. So and that's another thing. I'm finding it really hard to kind of get on to a place because a lot of these places require you, like they require you to have at least 1 year of experience in the field. And I mean, like, it's hard because I'm like fresh out of school, so I don't have that experience. So I've been finding myself, like, as I'm filling out these applications, that, like, I'm letting them know, hey, look, I mean, I understand that you're requiring me to have some experience, but I can't get that experience if you guys won't hire me, kind of thing. So, yeah. So, and I mean, I don't know if maybe that's the reason why I haven't been getting a lot of callbacks. I don't know.
Well, this place, so if they offer training, then they're totally fine with hiring new grads.
See, and that's what I feel very confident about too. Like I feel that way too. Yeah. He said Laredo Technical Services Inc. Yeah, like I said, I think I did apply to that job, and yeah, they said they immediately. So the job listing was for lab assistant / phlebotomist, right? And so when I got ready to fill out the application, I filled out the application. They asked me questions about my, like my training, my phlebotomy training or whatever, and if I'm certified or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then it got to the part about the lab assistant, and it specifically said right in the beginning, before you even filled out that part of it, that said, if you do not have at least 2 years experience, 2 years experience in the field, don't even bother applying, basically is what it said. So yeah. I mean, yeah, so there you go. So I didn't even bother finishing the application because I mean it said right there in bold letters at the beginning of that if you don't have at least 2 years experience, don't even bother applying. So
it's so weird that a place would say that. Just I guess it's better than leading you on.
Yeah. What's up, David Neal? Good to see you in here. We've also got Battle Angels dump truck in here. What's up? So good to see everyone in here. If you guys, for those of you that are coming in late, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please make sure you're doing so. I appreciate that. I have to do something real quick on my phone, TK. So entertain the folks while I do that.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I happen to be coughing, but I'll be okay. So how's everybody doing lately? Let me think. Anybody doing anything special for our 250th birthday of this country? Tell me what your plans are for this 4th of July. I think LabCorp is everywhere, James. I'm not sure. They had it. I think they have it here. and they had it in Texas. So
I've applied to a couple LabCorp jobs for sure.
okay, that
Yes.
must be national then. That's got to be a national
Yeah,
thing.
that is it is a national thing. Yeah, I've applied to a couple of LabCorp jobs for sure, and yet with no luck either. So, I'm hoping this interview amounts to something. I mean, I was just excited in a sense that I got a call even for an interview, because I filled out probably about 10 or 15 applications, and this is the first person that's called me back, for an interview. So that in itself was, was kind of like, oh, oh, okay, good. Yeah. So
Girl,
let's
I have a question for Robert. He says, I leave for camp tomorrow for 4 weeks. I am working though. So they're gonna make you work at camp? Like why? How do you work and go to camp? I thought camp was usually, you know what I mean? 4 weeks, that's a month. That's a long time.
yeah. Bulldog JC says, BA, have you checked local plasma centers? So I am signed up through Indeed and ZipRecruiter. So they send me almost every day. They send me like some sort of like job like listing, and because I guess my resume is like, from cosmetology to like, like I'm an operations manager for the Geo Report or whatever. That's like my official title for the Geo Report. So I'm operations manager, and now trying to get into like phlebotomy. Like they send me all kinds of like job listings. Like they send me job listings for
Me
like,
too on
local,
Indeed. I get
yeah,
them for
yeah,
nurses,
local, yeah, like local,
dispensaries.
yeah, like local salons, like they sent me like, job listings for like sports cuts and stuff like that. They sent me like they send me stuff for like medical assistant, or like sometimes even like a like a physical therapists and shit like that, like things that I'm not licensed for, you know what I'm saying? Or so yeah, so they send me job listings, and one just came in yesterday or this morning for a plasma center, which I told myself that I'm gonna hold off on applying for any other places until I hear back from Shepherds. But yes, but I have looked into plasma centers as well. Yes.
So plasma centers. Now, didn't you tell me that you learned how to do arterial draws?
No,
Or
so
no?
we
Okay.
did not learn how, like we watched a video on how to do arterial blood draws, but I mean we were told specifically that that is not something that we are going to do unless we go to school again. So we were told that that is like a phlebotomy 2, quote unquote phlebotomy 2 specialist that does those arterial blood gas draws, and that we are only going to school to be a phlebotomist 1. So
The phlebotomist one. Yeah, phlebotomy too. If you're drawing gases, you're working in a hospital, you're working with people with respiratory issues and that kind of thing. So, okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because there's different levels, I guess, of schooling too for phlebotomy.
Yeah.
Phlebotomy,
Mhm.
phlebotomy.
Yeah. Joel Shee, thank you so much for the super chat. He says TV is up front usually on like a meditation stuff, but then I ask for it to be on the game and they roll it in like a substitute teacher and put it on. I mean, again, I don't doubt that they probably would do that for you. I just that wouldn't be a fun experience for me, because again, when I go to get massages, I want to relax. I don't want to stress out over a football game. So, but again, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm sure that probably did happen to you. And I mean, I can see, like what you're saying about, being on your stomach and still being able to watch the TV. Yes. But
Hang on
yeah.
just a second, real quick. Okay, I'll be right back.
So who's the Jill of all trades? Jill of all trades. Robert says he's a paid counselor in training. Oh, yeah. My daughter just got done doing like a counseling job. I mean, but she didn't get paid to do it. She just volunteered to do it. But for like a musical theater like camp that she actually attended the last 2 years. She was attendee of it, but then she decided that she wanted to be a counselor. So yeah, she just finished up that today. Today was her last day.
Okay.
So. But
I thought my mom was choking.
oh no, is she okay?
No, she's fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tell her she can't do that. Okay. She's got to wait till after the show's over before she decides to, keel over. Yeah. And start choking. No, I'm just kidding.
I think she was yelling at one of the kitties for trying to. This cat is like a dog. First of all, she licks my face and won't stop. And it's very annoying. And she also like tries to get in your food, but it's worse than the dog. You know how they beg?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll sit there and beg for food, but they won't go into there because they know better. She don't care. She don't care.
So Lucy, you know what Lucy likes to do? So like when we're getting ready to lay down, when we're getting ready to lay down at night for to go to sleep, and we'll put her in the bed with us, like she immediately goes for like Lou's head and starts licking like his bald head.
Yeah. This is what this kid is. This cat is
kid.
Like.
This kid is like that.
She won't leave me alone.
It is almost like a kid, honestly, like a fucking newborn baby. Having to fucking take it out and clean up its shit and piss and yeah. So, but she is so cute though. I mean, she's lucky she's cute, or otherwise it'd be done. It'd be done.
All the time with like the puppies and the kid, because they're so little, it's kind of like with kids, they they're learning, they're exploring, they're full of energy.
And that's the thing, like you want to love them, but like I want to hire somebody just to come in and potty train her, you know what I'm saying? And then I leave all the other like fun loving stuff. I'll do that, but the potty training stuff, I want somebody else to do that. So
I know, right? See, but that's why leave my foot alone, kitty.
Oh no. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Lucy, like she's got these sharp little baby teeth, and like her nails are like really sharp too, and like that's what she
really
she likes to. Yeah, she likes to bite you. Like she likes to bite your fingers.
I mean, her nails are sharp.
Well, they're not sharp, but they're like small and like I mean, they could probably definitely be cut. Look at old Harold Neal in here with his sunglasses on, like he's somebody.
Harold Neal is here. Hi,
Harold. Or David Neal, as he's in the chat. He's in the chat as David Neal, but he comes on StreamYard as
Neal.
Yeah.
Oh, headaches. Called migraine headaches.
Oh, I hate those.
What's up, Joelish?
Yo, I'm gonna show you this Patty. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, let me see little Patty. I want to see if she looks like anything like Lucy.
Hey, BA, how are they expecting you to get training for a job if you don't have a job to get training for? How are you supposed to get trained if you're not working at that job?
Well, it's not training. They're saying that you have to have experience. Yeah, no, trust me. That's the same question I ask all the time. I was like, how do they expect me to get experience if they won't hire me? So
that's what I've always did. I was like, you don't have enough experience. Well, how am I supposed to get experience if nobody wants to hire me to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So this is Patty.
Oh.
She's cute.
Oh, so her face is completely brown. Lucy's is like she's got some white like in her face. So, but she's tricolored just like Lucy for sure. Oh. How old is she?
I think my mom said she's like 4 months old.
Okay, yeah. So she's definitely a lot older than Lucy.
And this is old man Snoopy over here. He's chilling.
Oh my God, that looks just like Lou's dad's dog. Yeah.
Old man Snoopy. And
Oh.
Where is
baby,
Lou?
Yeah,
baby Patty.
listen. I saw your comment earlier that your parents named their pets after Snoopy characters.
Yes, we've had Charlie, Lucy, Snoopy, Patty, Linus, and then when I get a dog, I want to name it Woodstock.
Oh, that's
Oh
gonna
no,
be so cute.
she's
So
got
I
a
had
sock or
a
something.
friend that I went to cosmetology school with, and yeah, like she likes Snoopy too, like all the Snoopy characters. So she named both of her kids after Snoopy characters. So she's got a Violet, and she's got Linus.
So does that one pull the football out from under Charlie?
Oh yeah, well, Patty annoys Snoopy a lot.
Oh yeah, Lucy annoys Nova a lot too. So, and I mean, in most cases, like Nova will indulge her and like play along, but there are certain cases where like she just doesn't want to play at all. So, at this point in time, Lucy can't jump on the couch. So, in order for Nova to get away from Lucy, she'll jump on the couch because she knows that Lucy can't jump on the couch. But like, I mean, like she'll snap at Lucy and let her know, hey, look, I don't want to play. So. Now Monkey is a different story. So Monkey, I was told this morning that all three of them were outside in the backyard, and
Monkey
Lucy kind of,
too?
yeah, Monkey too. Monkey, yeah, she likes to go in the backyard sometimes and like bask in the sun. But they were all three of them were outside this morning. Lou let them out this morning, and I was told that Lucy got in kind of like Monkey's space. And like she batted at her. So
That's cute. And she
Well,
got
it was
away.
funny
Is she
watching it.
afraid of her now?
what's that?
Is she afraid of Monkey now?
Well, let's just say she didn't get in her face again. So
That would do it. It was fun watching Burl and Lucy playing wrestling last night while we were watching this game.
yeah.
We were doing it again. That was funny.
So it's funny. Like right before I got ready to go live, Lou was like, "The Wrestle Castle's about to open up," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Wrestle
He was like,
Castle?
"Yeah, that's what he calls it." He's like, "The Wrestle Castle's about to open up," and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "What?" He's like, at 8:00 the Wrestle Castle's gonna open. I was like, "Oh, so you're gonna open the Wrestle Castle right as I'm doing my show?"
What's the Wrestle Castle?
Where Nova and Lucy like play. So
Oh, there's a place where they can go and do that.
well, yeah, it's like right here on the living room like where
Or
we're
in the
at.
studio. They were doing it in the
Yeah,
studio last night.
they do it in his studio. James Thompson, what's up? He says, "What name does the dog answer to, Nova or Burgle?" She actually answers to both, if you can believe it. So, of course, before him and I moved in together, she answered to Nova because that's actually her name. Her name is Nova. But ever since he started calling her Burgle, like she answers to that too. So yeah.
Aw.
So
Hey, that's our little mascots.
Hoghead says the army could train her. I don't know about that. So I need somebody to come over here and train her though, and then just leave all the lovey-dovey stuff to me. I'll love on her all she wants to be loved on, but I just need someone to come over here and house train her. That would be fabulous. Fabulous. So what's up, Hall of Fame or HOF Trey Football? This is the guy that was on Vic's stream earlier, TK. On his StreamYard that you were asking me about earlier.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
broke.
it's like,
That's the
who is
broke
that? I've
boy.
never heard him before.
Yeah, he's a Florida fan. He's been around for a little while. I think he calls into Lou's shows all the time. So, he's the guy. Like, I don't know if you've like if you listened recently to any of Lou's calling shows, but he's the one that's always like, "Come on, Lou, come on now, Lou." Whenever they're like,
I think
yeah,
I heard
that-
that. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
him.
he was-
That's him. That's Trey.
He was talking
Trey the
smack
Florida
about
fan.
Clemson, and it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you're a Florida fan. Like,
Oh,
Florida hasn't been relevant in 2 decades.
Oh, him and Pete was having it out last night.
That was so funny hearing
What
him.
happened?
So.
What happened last? What was last night?
Well, apparently, like Trey's been like calling Pete out on Twitter and stuff like that, and then like on one, I think Tuesday's call-in show, Lou's Tuesday's call-in show, like he said Trey said something about he was going to call in Thursday and set Pigskin Peete straight or something like that. So I don't know. It's like this newly developed beef between Trey and Pete now. But apparently Trey has been like, you know, like him and Pete have been going at it on Twitter, back and forth on Twitter. So, and that's the thing. Like I was listening to them last night go back and forth, and like, I mean, like Trey was all over the place.
Pete won that debate.
I couldn't understand anything that man was talking about because he was just jumping from one thing to the next to the next. I mean, like he was all over the fucking place.
There were moments where I didn't know if it was a debate or if he was hitting on Pete. I just
you
couldn't tell.
You got that. You're true, Jolis. You're right there, Jolis. You're right.
I was like, are you debating him or flirting with him? I don't get it.
Can we play it? What is this? Where is it?
Yeah, I can see if I can try and find it. Hang
Find
on.
it, please, or have you find it?
Regale the chat, folks, while I try and
find it.
Yo, it was hilarious, but
because I've got to hear that. All I'm gonna say is this, and BA will know what I'm talking about. Hashtag Dos Equis, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the team I'm on.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. We're not gonna listen to the whole thing because it's like an hour long, an hour and a half long. So yeah, so we're not gonna listen to the whole thing. But let's
juicy
see.
Part.
Yeah. So I mean, none of it was really juicy. Like I said, I mean, Trey was all over the place. So
okay. I think he had one too many.
So
I think he had one too many.
I don't know what he was doing, but okay.
One too many something.
Yeah, one too many somethings for sure. All right, let me see if I can share screen here. Oh, here he is, by the way. So what's up, Trey?
Hey, what's up, everybody? You got the lady, and then you got T skates. Is that like a skating ring or skates? I like it name anyway.
Well, she roller skates, so yeah.
Oh, and then you got Harold. That's not even his real name. I don't know what his name is, but I'm gonna call
yes, it is my real name.
Well, that is actually your real name?
Yes.
You got a Yukon man. You got Yukon man over there.
I'm glad that you know that this is a Yukon
logo. Plays tonight at 10 o'clock. Yes.
Once y'all get to the juicy stuff, I'll try to explain.
Trey's gonna call in. He was talking crossed out.
Oh, this is gonna be great
because the United States. The minute Dion goes somewhere,
my goodness.
Look, if you call in enough times,
funny is you have the hat and sunglasses.
Oh, that guy was really cool too. That first caller that he talked.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
No, it's chill.
Okay, here we go.
Clemson fans piss me off.
Are you are a Clemson guy? So you are a Clemson fan, are you not?
Clemson fans piss me off.
You seem like a funny guy, Pete, and I love the joke with you, just like I do with Uncle Lou.
Wait.
So it just Clemson fans bug me. I mean, what? I mean, I don't understand. Are you even a Dabo guy? What are you?
I'm going to ask you again. What exactly did Trey say that made me say I wanted to call in and talk to him? I honestly just don't remember.
He was in the he called in on Tuesday. I don't even remember.
That was the funniest part, honestly. Like Pete calls in, he's like, "Why the fuck am I mad at Trey? Why am I mad at him again? What did he do or what did he say? Why am I
so funny?
I know. Why am I supposed to be mad at him?" that was the funniest part about the whole thing, honestly. So
that's
here we go. Pigskin Pete's a good guy, and I like him. I think the main cause was I don't even like Clemson fans, period. Anyway, and I love messing with Lou. I think he's great. And I was like, if I could troll Lou, what can I do with this guy? And so he plays it pretty good. He's really good because it takes a troller to know a troller. And I get under Lou's skin sometimes with what the hell I say. He's like, what are you talking about? And he gets mad. If you've been here long enough, I've been here probably 4 or 5 years since a tornado hit my house. And so that's
look, I don't think it's necessarily that you get under Lou's skin. I think it's just when you start ranting about just incessant nonsense and just random bullshit. That's what irritates him. I don't think you, but you're saying you're getting under his skin, but you literally, really, you're not getting under his skin.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny,
but
stuff.
but he does get irritated with you because I mean, listening to this will be a perfect example of why Lou gets irritated with you, because you just go on about just incessant like bullshit and nonsense, like just totally random shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that makes
and then you go on the. Come on, Lou. Come on now, Lou.
Dude, I think it's the greatest stuff. It makes me mean. It makes me mean. At least I'm trying to be.
Definitely. I mean,
original.
Definitely. So, all right, let's continue on and listen to Trey and his ramblings here. So,
why he called in, and then at the end he was like, "Oh yeah, and Pigskin Peete, something Clemson fans," and then he went, and then after the call he was in the comment section just talking shit about you. I don't know what he said.
Okay.
And then he put on Twitter today that he's calling into my show tonight to set you straight.
All right. Well, set me straight. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, you and all these Clemson fans, I'm trying to give you help. I think y'all going to do a great season, but instead you call me an idiot. Well, y'all a bunch of idiots. Y'all Clemson fans are. Y'all touched the Howard Rock so goddamn much. I guess you got pelted by rocks. I guess your mom dropped you on rocks. Come on, Pete. You going to talk some sense into these guys? Or what you got? You are the.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He started talking about Howard's Rock and getting pelted with rocks, and then people getting dropped, getting dropped on their heads on the rocks and shit. Like, I mean, it's like just random bullshit. But that's why we love you, Trey. That's why we love you. I love it when you call into Lou shows and just ramble like that.
Like, was that legit, or were you trolling, or was like that legit?
Oh, I was trolling. I'm always trolling. I don't know if they really drop rocks in their head or throw rocks, whatever the hell they do with rocks. That's on their own time.
I just meant, like, were you trolling, or was that really, like, were you trying to trash talk? Or was that just trolling?
That was him trying to trash talk.
It's both. My trash talking can't turn into trolling, so it can't really took it serious.
Yeah, I mean, his trash talk and trolling are one and the
trash
same.
talk, kind of.
Right, exactly. His trash.
Zingers in a nice way instead of a way that makes somebody want to just punch you.
Yeah, and I can be, and I'm always a good guy. I try to be a good guy in a good way, having fun, because I used to be an asshole. I'm on blood pressure medicine for a reason until God gave me a scar. Man, He gave me a pretty dang good scar to remember him by blood pressure medicine. And so the trash talking is really trolling in a way. And I will come up with some crazy stuff just to talk shit. I'm one of the greatest. I might not be the greatest trash talker, but I will talk some shit and I will back it up.
That's what I'm saying. And not only does he talk shit, but he talks about like just random shit and like
that's how you confuse people.
Well, and that stuff that doesn't even like make sense half the time. So, but let's continue on and listen. So, and then you'll get what I'm saying. So,
you are the king of Clemson, aren't you not?
No, I'm not.
No.
When did I say that?
Well, I'm just
Trey, who you a fan of?
I'm a Gator fan.
Oh God, damn, you're down real bad.
No, what?
Oh my God. Oh
dying,
my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Dying, right?
Oh my God.
Are you slightly less retarded than Octavian?
Oh no, I'm a different breed, buddy.
He's well past that.
He's well past that stage.
That statement, that is the truest statement probably ever said from you, Trey, was I'm a different breed. You certainly are a different breed, my man. You definitely are a different breed.
And people take that as an insult sometimes, as a different breed. I'm a different breed. There's nobody like me. And there will never be somebody like me. There will never be on God green earth be like me. And I thank God, and I want to thank God for that first, being me. And I came a long road from that. I was not a hooligan, but it was not as bad either. And so,
what did you do? Like, what hooligan behavior did you engage in?
Oh, I'm not the righteous man, but I was a hooligan. I was talking back. Some things I shouldn't be doing.
How old are you, Trey?
Oh, I'm 29.
You're 29.
29?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
young. That's still young.
No,
I'll
I
tell you
know.
what. But you know, I was ill-tempered. I drifted from God a lot, and that's my fault. And I got on blood pressure medicine. I drunk a lot. I drink a lot. I would drink a lot of beer. And I was smoking, dipping, anything I can get my hands on, except for drugs. I don't do all that. But it didn't really help. And
He does all the alcohol and smokes, but he doesn't do any, like, no pot, right?
No.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm being facetious.
I don't know what that is. So
I'm just being for no worries. I believe in the herb more than the slurp. No, not the slurp. The booze.
A slurp. Yeah, you believe.
I was trying to go slurp or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slurp.
So
To rhyme with herb. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah. No, I get it. And my blood pressure.
All right, let's
it was like
let's continue on. Let's continue on with the Trey madness here. So,
you brother, come on now, Pete. You know, I want to like you. I like you, and I want you. You know,
You want me?
Yeah, come on. Tell me what you got.
You want me?
Give me what you got, Clemson guy.
You just said you want me. How bad do you want me?
see, I guess this is where Jolish gets confused too, right, Jolish? Is that what you're talking?
I get confused about a lot of things, but yeah.
So what that was, I was like, give me your best shot of joke or something, and turn it into that. And I was like, okay, back up. He's really good. I think he knew what I was talking about, and he's good. And he's just as good as a troller, man. Now I'm like, damn.
Yeah. He kind of made that into a pause moment. That was a pause.
Right, like an aha moment. Yeah, for like, wait a second. No, not like that. Like, not like that.
Yeah, but it's the way I play it off makes it funny. I was like, whoa, back up.
All right. Yeah. And here, we'll listen to it right here.
Me, Trey.
Not in that way. Back up.
Well, what way do you want me?
Say something, because it's something about y'all Clemson fans, even you. It looked like damn Gamecocks start playing with your tails, and you can't beat them anyway. Do you really
can't beat the Gamecocks? Well, have you seen a history book, sir?
That doesn't matter what it has been lately, but
that doesn't matter. Yeah, history doesn't matter to you. All right.
Not lately. What have y'all done? What have you done?
Well,
what have you done? You have done nothing. You lost the
most recently. We beat them last year. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about just 1 year, buddy.
Yeah, me either. I'm talking about all time.
Not too long ago.
And last year.
Not long.
All time and last year.
No, hey, I'm talking about recently. It doesn't have to be last year now.
Is there anything more recent than last year, dummy?
No, the last couple 5 years. Hey, stop it. Hey, that's a Lou stick right there. You're a negative 2.0, Lou. Quit it. You're a negative 2.0. Quit it.
So there you have it. And that's why I say, like, I was thoroughly confused last night, and entertained for sure, but thoroughly confused because like he was hopping just from one thing to the next, and I mean, but Pete was keeping up with him, no doubt. Pete was keeping up with him. So
Pete does a good job, and and I talked to him. I think yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Anyway, I was like, "Hey, man, I appreciate you." Coming on and battling with me. And I like Pete. I mean, never be real beef. It's just him and Clemson fans. It's just I wink. I like Pete. He reminds me of Lou a lot. And so I pick on Lou a lot. And then he picks on me. So, how that goes. And, I never heard of Pigskin Peete until the Lunch Money show. And I was like, this guy's funny. I like this guy. And sometimes I get tired picking on Lou because he's starting to catch up on me. Like, are you trolling me?
I mean, I get it. I troll Lou pretty much every time I watch his stream. So I get that.
So if you take me 10 times, and he did this a couple shows ago, and he'd be like, Trey, you're not doing a good job trolling, and that's fine. I have bad days. But boy, if you want me to get on your skin, talk about Georgia. And I try to stay away from that because I don't want to keep saying Georgia. But if you talk shit about like I did with Brock Bowers or like Carson Beck or some dumb shit like Stetton Bennett, the sorry ass mailman, you know, they'll get mad. He can be like mad like a tomato. He's like, oh hell no, gloves are off, huh?
Is Stetson Bennett a mailman now or something?
It was a nickname, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Never
used to
mind.
hate that guy. I used
He
to call
might
him,
be.
yeah. But
What's
damn,
up, Nate?
What's up? How you y'all doing?
Good.
How you doing, Nate?
That's good. Good. How are you?
All right.
I will say,
Watching my
Trey,
wrestling.
knowing that you were trolling, it kind of makes more sense.
Oh yeah.
Trey would be a good WWE superstar if he can talk. All right, now.
Yeah, I can be the best talker. I'll make things entertaining like The Rock or something. You know, I bet I can outsell those guys.
Even John Cena?
Man, John Cena ain't shit. That sorry ass young that he's like a fake ass Marine.
Okay.
Fake
I don't even watch WWE, so I don't know.
I haven't watched WWE since 2010, and I was like 10. You know, so I don't care about that.
But no, I'm just saying you'd be a good tall smacker like they are.
No, I think Lou's the greatest smack talker besides me.
Well,
he has some
Lou's
good
at it.
zingers, man. That man Lou can damn put a zinger. He's like, you wearing your face, you wearing your helmet.
Well, that's one of the things that I have always said about like Lou. But there's other people that can do it too, like you know, like comebacks, you know what I'm saying? Like this Joker could be sitting down, like we'll just be randomly like sitting, you know, in the living room, like both of us scrolling our phones or something like that, and Lou will just come up with this thing, like just out of the blue, you know, like like something funny, or you know, like some kind of troll or something like that, you know, troll attempt or something like that, and like it just comes to him, you know, like, and I mean, like even with like you know, like that's why I don't have the ability to troll. So I don't do it. Like I don't try to do it because I don't have the ability to troll back, because like I'm not quick-witted, you know, like it takes me like every now and then I have like an epiphany, you know, and like, you know, something will just come at me and it'll just flow out of my mouth, like, you know, like nothing, you know, but nine times out of 10, I literally have to sit there and think about like what I'm going to say next, you know, like that's why I try to avoid confrontation at all costs, because like I don't know how to like troll very well. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be that same way. That's what got me on blood pressure medicine anyway. I couldn't tell what real and trolling was. And so I was really mad. And my blood pressure went up to 275 or 120. I was cooking.
Oh shit.
It was so bad. It was on Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving Eve. I was white as a sheet of paper, man.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Oh hell yeah! So my hospital ain't worth the shit. They can't save a dead person if they tried.
Wow.
So they sent me home the next day, and it was Thanksgiving and all the anxiousness and all that, and so my blood pressure went back up to 242 over 110, and my nose was bleeding. I said I don't feel good, and so I slept all day, and on Monday like
wait, okay, go ahead.
And it was like on Monday, that following Monday after Thanksgiving, they was like, well, it seems like you have blood pressure issue. I said, no shit. Who has fucking blood pressure measurement like that?
I mean, I know it's just amazing that you're 29 and you're already taking blood pressure medicine. That's that.
Well, no,
yeah.
I'm on blood. Well, but like I have it in my family. It's genetic. I've had high blood pressure for a long time.
Yeah.
But
my dad had it too, and it was
29 and it go into that kind of extreme levels is actually I had a hypertensive. I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I couldn't leave the doctor right away. They had to give me like 2 sublingual tablets because my blood pressure was so high. Because at the time I was stressed out about something, and I was in there, and it was just insanely high.
If I tell you my life story in the 4 years, not this last couple of years, but 4 years when I met Lou's channel for the first time and all that. So a lot of things happened within a couple of years. So the first one was the copperhead bite. If you know what a copperhead is, you're in South Georgia,
Yeah.
or I got tagged by a copperhead, and I live on a field, so I have a bunch of woods around me. I don't have nobody around me.
Are they venomous?
Yeah, copperheads are venomous.
Highly.
They're not as bad as a rattlesnake or a water
But they
moccasin.
they'll still kill you if you don't get treatment.
No, not copperheads. Not copperheads.
Oh.
Unless you have high blood pressure or something. Like I didn't have that yet, but I got tagged, and I got tagged right on the damn shin, and it put me on my ass. It put me on my ass. And so I told Mom, I was like, "Hey, drive me to the hospital." And she was like going 100 miles an hour. And while I was in the car, it was like everything was slowing down, and it kind of
She didn't try to suck the venom out.
Hell no, that's the dumbest shit you can do.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to poison yourself doing that.
Yeah. And so
especially if you got a bad tooth that you don't know about.
So what you're saying is those videos that I watched where people sucking the venom out of people that have been bit by snakes, we shouldn't try it? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's one of the things you do not try this at home.
But some things are just worth it for the fun of it, you know.
I wonder those are kind of people that suck venom out of your leg, or probably smelling bath salts or something.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to do it because it's fun.
Yeah, they got their kicks from 366, man. But I stayed in the hospital for one a day. You're supposed to stay in the hospital for 3 or 4 days. I only stayed for 1 day, and I walked out the hospital, and it was like, "Don't you want to stay?" I'm like, "Nope." And I said, "You got my anti-venom, didn't you?" They're like, "Yeah." I said, "All right, I'm going to my cousin's house. I'm going to sleep on the couch, and I don't need you. You already did what you did."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Just like a man to refuse hospital care.
I mean, I already got what I got, anti-venom, and that was a $25,000 bill.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, that stuff ain't cheap.
I was like, I wasn't mad about it. You know what I did? Put it in damn collections. I ain't paying that damn shit. That saved my life. And then I heard.
They saved her life. You can't pay for that. No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they only saved her life. So fuck them. Fuck them.
Also, damn. What's weird? I used to have a mail for 2 or 3 years. Like, hey, your bill is going to collections until somebody one day actually donated money to pay for it.
Oh,
and so that was actually interesting.
That's good.
They just said you found a check in your mailbox or what?
Oh no, someone just covered it. They can actually do that.
That's nice.
They actually can do that in the hospital and stuff. So one day there was a letter like, "Don't worry about collections no more. Someone has paid it full for you." I'm like, okay.
James Thompson said you should have called Dr. Fauci.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Dead. I'd probably be dead on arrival.
Or Dr. Phil.
Let's switch gears here. Breaking news as of today. So Nate has got himself a girlfriend.
Really?
Okay, let's hear this story. Congratulations,
I
Nate.
heard something like that. Where did he find this chick?
Would you like to take it from here, Nate?
I'll try my best to explain it, but so I guess I met her at a service for disabled adults. I don't know how to explain that.
But it's just like a get together of sorts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it Christian in nature or just disability related?
Disability related.
Okay.
Basically.
Continue.
And so, I mean, it was basically my first day there, and once she, wanted to chat with me, get to know me better, I guess, and we went to, not me and her, but as a big group of people for the services that they went to a pizza place, and after that she texted, I guess, typed something on her phone to show me and stuff that she likes me, or something like that. And I said thank you. I think you're pretty. The hell is that? Anyways, I said thank you. And I like
Is
you
that
too.
the Savannah Bananas or whatever? Jolish?
I like Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, it looks like, or it's, I like they had those other teams, not specifically
Oh.
Savannah Bananas. So,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, that
yeah.
is,
See, yeah, tailgaters. Yep. I mean,
yeah.
why else would anybody be playing baseball shirtless? So, all right, I'm sorry, Nate. Go ahead, continue.
You're
Well,
good.
how old is she? First of all, real quick, how old is she?
I never asked her age.
I mean, does she look like your age, or I mean?
Yeah, I think so, but I never
Well, you
asked
want to
her.
make sure she's at least 18, right?
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
okay.
But if I had to guess, probably like 26, 27, maybe. I'm just guessing. Because I would never ask her age, so.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking her age. So,
I mean, it's
Yeah, there
kind of
is.
rude.
I mean, you know, you want to protect yourself as well.
When
though,
you're
too.
that young, yeah, I don't know. You know, if a girl gets offended when she's in her 20s, then she's never going to make it when she gets old like me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You know,
That's true.
Oh, I am. But that's okay because my brain is still 27.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Go ahead, Nate.
But
So,
I mean,
obviously, she's got special needs, right? Like what? So
Yeah.
what? Like
what's
what is her?
special need? Is it
What's her? Yeah, what's her disability? I guess.
I really don't know because I never.
I mean, is she
asked
like
her.
you?
obviously you can see or hear something of the fact of what her disability is?
Maybe. I mean, maybe she's cognitive. Or
Okay, so she's not like cerebral palsy then. She walks fine, she moves
Yeah.
her limbs normal. Okay, so it's a mental one or it's a
Yeah.
brain one. Okay.
yeah.
So you just don't know. Yeah. Okay.
And I mean, she she calls me baby now. I mean,
Okay, wait. Okay, so y'all met that night,
yeah.
and that's the only time you've seen her. When was this?
So this was on last Friday.
Uh-huh.
And that's the only time I'm so I have these services get-togethers basically on Wednesdays normally, but on that Friday it was just a off day for me, so I went in the morning into the services and stuff, and normally on Fridays I have driving school, so I didn't have driving school on that day. So that's when I met her, I guess, and everyone else.
So, are you going to be making it a point to go Fridays now instead of Wednesdays? Because is that the day she goes? She goes on Fridays.
No, she goes probably every day, I guess. Every weekday. I just go Wednesdays mornings.
Well, I mean, I did hear him say on Vic's show that he did get her number. So you guys
Yeah.
exchanged numbers, right? So
Yes,
you guys have
that's
each other's
correct.
numbers. Okay, all right. And I mean, you obviously know what she looks like.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Way to go.
Thank you. And I know last time I didn't want to take it slow. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna take it slow this time.
But it's not even that. I mean, Ballard doesn't take it slow. You didn't like when she texted you too much. She was the one who wasn't taking it slow for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if this girl starts texting you every 5 seconds and calling you every 5 seconds, are you going to get annoyed?
Hopefully not. But
if you do, it's okay.
I like how you said hopefully not. So
He's hopeful. He's giving her a shot.
Hey, at least he's trying to be honest.
yeah, I mean that's good. That's definitely good. So I mean, maybe you should like lay that out first thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you need things to talk about on your first date, maybe talk about some of those things. Like, okay, look, like some of your expectations, and like what you don't like, what you don't like in a partner or whatever. Like you don't like like the incessant text messaging, like trying to figure out what you're doing every hour of every day or whatever, what I'm saying. I mean, those, it's not unreasonable for you to kind of lay those out first thing. So
Lou. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And just and just so you know, Lou, I'm there for like almost a week, like at Peete. I'm there for 6 days.
Dang.
So,
well, I mean, you were here for 5 days, weren't you?
yeah.
And then the first time you went to Lou's house, you were there for 5 days,
3-ish,
right?
Yeah, 5. I think. Yeah.
Or 4 or 5 days? I don't know. I can't remember. But I know when you were
Yeah.
here, you were here for like 5 days.
Yeah, I had a great time too. And also, I did say thank you to you guys for hosting me and stuff.
Of course.
You did a great job. So, yeah, I'm planning to bring my little off topic, trying to bring my golf bag with a travel golf bag protector. So I know Pete likes golf, so I mean I haven't asked him yet, but I would like to play maybe 9 holes or 18 holes with golf with him. So, because I usually golf with my dad sometimes, so
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's up, McCary T?
That's cool, man.
I don't know if I've ever seen you in here, but thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in tonight.
Now, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Is she a torta, a taquito? Is she Hispanic?
Oh, you were the one saying all that shit.
Hey, I got a Hispanic girlfriend from Mexico. We call them
Hey.
torta or taquita.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah. Yeah, torta. If they have that stone thing like Vixen. Oh, I forgot.
I appreciate you, McCary T.
If you have that, she's gonna cook good for you. I know.
Yeah, McCary, I would love to golf. I don't know where you're at, but you don't have to say it in the comments if you don't want to. But I like golf in general. I suck at it, but I still love to play it.
Is that a pool table?
Yeah, I think it is.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Where are we
I
going?
love pool.
Are we going to the den, Joelish? Uh-oh.
You come, man.
Oh, you're from Georgia? Whereabouts in Georgia?
Look
Oh,
at
he's
you.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, he lives in St. Louis right now. Meet me in St. Louis.
Let's go.
He might have met Nelly. If he's from St. Louis, he must have met Nelly.
Are you checking the water heater, Joelish?
Oh, sorry. This is the dungeon.
Oh yeah, it looks like a dungeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm kind of creeped out a little.
This
bit.
is where you can.
What does one person need with all those pieces of luggage? Is my question.
So,
look at that. Look,
Serial
hang
killer
on.
lives
Yeah.
there.
Look how many is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got like a duffel bag in the chair there.
Yeah.
Are you guys like dismembering people and like stuffing them in these bags?
Well, no. Hold on. It's like you could take somebody back here and torture them, and nobody would hear it. You couldn't hear it anywhere.
What?
They all checked in, but they never check out.
Yeah. So like you could just take somebody back here, and then nobody could hear them. You know what I mean?
Oh look, there's more right there. More on the shelf
you
right
related?
there.
Are you related to Jeffrey Dahmer?
Eerie.
Holy shit!
See, now there is a room.
Let's give him a chance. He might be a rambling man. He might be a good traveling man.
They need to
This is
see.
like-
That's a better room. They got the pool table going on over there.
The hell's
Well,
that place?
I love playing pool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh boy.
That's an old style bed. That's cool.
Is that your bed?
Cool ass bed. Hell yeah.
Is that your little kitty bed, Jolie?
He said, "Yeah." Is it your bed? Is this your house?
This is my chair.
Oh, is that your naughty chair? Like if you're naughty, you got to sit in that chair.
No, I sit in it and then I close this door, and then I just sit in here.
And he does. Yeah, he just sits in there.
That checks. Yeah,
Sure,
that checks.
that's what he does. He just sits
That
in
checks.
there and
That
doesn't do
checks.
anything.
Yeah.
And this is my bed that I sleep in at night.
Oh, that's basically a crib, basically.
Oh shit! What's cool as shit? Is it made out of real wood or is that fake ass wood?
Nate's saying that's a crib, man.
This is real wood.
There be. Or it must be like a Wisconsin Badger or something chopping.
Yeah,
down
this is everything, including me, is real wood.
Okay.
You must be a big tree or a sapling.
Even
What's that, TK?
I'm gonna get some Gatorade real quick.
Okay.
Are you a big
And then-
oak or are you a sapling?
Hold on, I got more for you.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
You know, you can really tell. You can really tell something about a person when they give you a tour of their house.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
you got the
this
weight
is one
gyms.
room.
Okay,
Yeah,
the weights right there. Okay, looks like there's some power tools in there.
What for?
This is a little bit harder to hear. Well, you can still hear somebody in here, but it's like a little bit better.
Yeah.
So-
Well, you got a sink for no reason.
That's for
There's not
washing the
even
blood
one-
off the
Yeah,
pool.
they're oh, I didn't even think about that. Good, yeah, good looking out there, David. Good looking out there, David. Yeah.
And you can turn this guy on if you need to drown out
What is
sounds
that?
and stuff. It's like a dehumidifier, but it's
Oh.
really loud, so you can
Oh,
like turn it on.
Look, and he's got one of those like cork board pin things.
Yeah,
where,
smartboard.
where like he plots his next victim.
Are you from the Air Force?
I love. Yeah.
You was in the Air Force?
UGA dog here, so that's weird.
Oh, I thought you were oh no.
Yeah, it looks like it's been
Hold
ripped
on.
off there too.
Are
I
you
don't even know who did that, huh?
Windows 7, Linux,
Good
Ubuntu.
Were you from the Air Force?
I don't think he heard you.
No, he didn't.
Were you
All right,
from-
one more.
One
One more.
One more room. Oh gosh, I'm kind of nervous now.
So this is a bathroom.
Oh
But then
God.
there's also this.
Oh.
That's way too much information.
Whoa, okay.
What in the hell, Joelish? Come on now. What in the
That's where-
hell?
That's where he buries them.
Is that where you
No,
drag the
no
bodies
way.
after?
There's no way. Oh, yeah, I think oh, yeah, see.
But anyway, we shouldn't go in there tonight, so we'll just leave that alone.
The murder house.
What
Are you
in the
related?
actual fuck?
Are you related
We'll
to
just
Jeffrey Dahmer or something?
We'll,
Jeez.
we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one alone tonight. We'll save that for another one.
As soon as he opened that door and I saw that little door, and I was like, "What in the world?" I was like, this is something straight out of American Horror Story right now. You're like,
Yukon man,
who
something.
are you? Who?
He's creating his own horror movie.
I don't
Yeah.
even know who you are anymore, Joelish. Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, who even are you right now?
The Austrian Dahmer.
I'm kind of sweaty right now. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I don't want to know the reason why.
Got kind of high for a second there. Okay.
Yeah, you got a little excited showing us around, didn't you? Huh? Showing
gets hot
us
in the summer.
and 19 other people, in the comment section around your house there.
Damn, Yukon man. I've seen
things
that. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you're good. I'm about to take a shower, so you're good.
I got a question to ask you.
Mute.
Were you from the Air Force?
Please, we don't want to see it.
He's got to wash all that DNA off of him.
I need to take a cold shower and cool down a bit.
Cold shower.
He's
Good
got to wash all
God.
that DNA off of him.
Oh. Why cold shower?
I'm scared now, Joelish. Yeah. Like what? What in the world?
What do you mean? I was just giving you a
Right?
tour.
Right, JC? He said that's more like a John Wayne Gacy copycat. Facts.
Do you know there could be hidden law enforcement in this room somewhere watching what you're doing?
I was just giving you a tour of the abode.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
I'm not going to his house. I might disappear.
Yeah. Hey, Nate, don't you want to go to Jolish's house now?
I'm good.
Well, hell, I'll go just to play mind games.
Mind games.
I have a Minecraft server.
Hey, we'll play. We call it Survivor Series.
Hey.
Hey, you don't want to go to my house. It's like a swamp back here. We can play Survivor Series.
No, it's all good. I'm literally a swamp right now, so I get it.
What? You're
Be playing naked and afraid.
Are you from St. Louis or where you live at now?
He's talking to Carrie, I think.
You have the Yukon guy there, you know. So
They'd be doing naked and afraid in their yard.
So I got a question for you. If you can make it in Survivor Series in my house, so we got swamp, we got a bunch of rattlesnakes, and you got a bunch of water moccasins, a gator. Actually got gators in my pond right now, and can you withstand the humidity of South Georgia? Can you stand?
I live in Northwest Florida, so I could.
Oh, you could, Harold? I know you would.
I live in Northwest Florida. It's humid here. I was stationed at Fort Benning.
Thank God. A guy that knows what he's talking about right there.
I was in Saudi Arabia for like 8 months.
Did you catch that?
What?
You didn't catch that little door with the little hidden door and Jolish's bathroom?
No.
No, she had one away. I don't think she saw any of that.
Good thing you didn't. Yeah. Good thing you didn't.
If you're somehow interested,
this guy's got some kind of secret room or something like that, like some.
Oh no, I saw. Oh yeah, that creepy serial killer thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's literally just a room.
Mouse hole.
It's just a room, right?
Wow.
I thought maybe you were talking about some other hole, like a mouse hole.
Oh no. Okay, so you didn't see that. Yeah. That was literally like the house. Yeah. That was literally like the house from American Horror Story, where that the little door that led to like underneath the house and shit. Yeah.
You know, it might
terrifying.
Yukon man is a different level or something. Man, it's like a door within a door. Is that? I thought it was a doggy door.
Jaws might be a different breed as well.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that underground? Or you must live out in the Midwest? Oh, okay. So you must be where the tornadoes are, right, Jolish? That was
my picture is a Yukon Husky.
Oh.
Yukon is what? Alaska? Yukon?
Yukon, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Way up north.
Northeast, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He won't survive.
Then.
No, I won't survive the cold now.
Well, I mean,
I'll be right back. I need to take a cold shower. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
yeah, go wash all that DNA off of you, Jolish.
Don't show it.
He must be more out there than I am.
Yeah.
He's out there in a good way.
C. Taylor, thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate that. He says for goat tax.
Goat tax.
Maybe he's practicing to go on that TV show Naked and Afraid.
I'm not sure who you are in the chat. Is that you, MC? Is that you, MC Carrie T? Is that
no? Who did you say again?
Well, first initial is C. Taylor is the last name.
I think that's Macari.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to totally dox you there, but I appreciate that the Cash App.
you know, the lady. I got a rapid fire questions for you.
For me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rapid fire questions. What is this, like a Q&A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
but since this is my show, I am choosing to answer the ones that I want to answer. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
All All right. Okay. Go ahead. Shoot.
It's nothing crazy. So, so do you know anything about pimento cheese sandwiches?
Only that I don't like them.
Oh, god dang. Dang it, Lou. Lou loves them. I'm happy that
he
Lou
does love them. He does love them. Yes. But no, I don't eat pimento cheese sandwiches. No, and I don't eat palmetto cheese sandwiches either. So
I did not know that was real either until someone told me in the chat.
They're
box.
not palmetto cheese sandwiches are not real.
Okay,
Pimento cheese sandwiches are. Yes. Palmetto is a tree, yes. No, mostly known in like South Carolina. So they're the palmetto state. South Carolina is the palmetto state. So
I seen somebody in the chat box yesterday said they're actually real. I'm like, wait, they're real?
No, palmetto cheese sandwiches are not a real thing. So they were definitely trolling you. But pimento cheese sandwiches are a real thing, and I do not eat pimento cheese sandwiches.
And they're nasty.
They're not nasty.
Thank you. Yes, they are. They're nasty.
Do you eat grits?
I do eat grits. We just had grits tonight. Actually, we had breakfast for dinner tonight. So yes, I do eat grits. Yes.
So do you call it breakfast for supper? You know what I mean? Not just breakfast.
Breakfast for dinner.
For supper, you know?
Breakfast for dinner. Yep.
Dinner. I'm about to say, I thought I was the only one. And like, if you're from Georgia, you know breakfast can be at any time.
Well, here's another thing that you might not know, though, either, too. And I think Pete might have said this before, but he thinks that people that have breakfast for dinner are weird.
He's weird. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like an Amish fan.
Okay.
Weird? But that's funny. The breakfast for dinner thing, like I've done it before because I had nothing else to eat. And I love breakfast food. It happens to be my favorite meal. But I don't know about eating it at dinner. I feel like you're breaking the rules.
No.
Girl. No.
Rules.
So it's it's like brunch. Do you eat brunch?
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm eating later in the morning, yes, I might. But no, I do it. I do it. I mean, but I'm saying but I don't normally do breakfast for dinner.
Oh, we do breakfast for dinner here at least once a week. So
really?
I mean, yeah. Well, look, I mean, I told you. Listen, I told you guys before that we have
Well, you never have the breakfast in the morning.
It's not necessarily like a meal plan thing, but when I go to the grocery store, I basically prep for a whole week's worth of meals that I'm gonna cook. So, but we always have Taco Tuesday. So we always do tacos on Tuesday. Sometimes I switch it up and we do enchiladas once a month. So, but we always have tacos on Tuesday. We always have at least some kind of baked chicken one day during the week. We do pork chops one day of the week. We do fish one day of the week. I've incorporated now. My daughter really likes jambalaya, so we incorporate that at least one time, during the week, and then breakfast for dinner one day a week. So
I need to come to her house.
I mean, like you've heard Lou talk about it before. I've talked about it before. Like we hardly, ever since him and I moved in together, we hardly ever eat out. Like I cook just about every night of the week.
Thank you.
So.
I'm glad someone. Do you think your food is well? I'm not being rude or anything, but my mom is the same way. I'd rather cook for myself than people cook for me at restaurants, and they taste like shit.
Well, I mean, in some cases, but I mean, trust me, there's been days where, especially Fridays when I used to deliver, real early in the morning, I'd come home on Fridays and that would be the one day where we would not I would not cook. Like he won't let me cook because he knows that, I've been up since 3:00 in the morning. So we normally either order in or we go out to eat. So
you eat Tommy fries too?
Yes, he actually introduced me to Tommy fries. I didn't even know what Tommy fries were until I live in I live in Augusta, and I never knew what Tommy fries was until I met him. So so he introduced me to Tommy fries.
I never heard of Tommy fries.
Tommy fries.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
You never heard Lou talk about Tommy fries, Trey?
No, I never heard him say it.
Yeah.
I guess I missed that one live stream. It was like a couple live streams.
He talks about it a lot.
It's not a one time.
Hang on. I have a question. Do you know what the slobs are?
Who?
Slobs.
Damn, this one's not a real one.
Basically,
the Slob Olympics.
Oh yeah, them guys. Yes.
Okay, so he
Do
does know
you
about
know
that.
what the Slob Olympics is? What is it?
Oh, it's a Sub Olympics. I heard Lou say it a lot. It's a competition between a lot of sports YouTubers like Lou, Pete, Vic, Nate.
You never thought you'd go to one or anything?
Maybe one day if I ever get invited.
I tell you what,
Everybody's invited. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody's invited. It's an open invitation for everybody. What's up, Valor Sports? Kind of coming in kind of late, but nice to see you in here. So how's the moving in going? The moving in of the fiance going?
Ooh.
We have
Ooh.
we settled on
it hasn't been verbally confirmed, but yes, I think the consensus is it's going to be in Savannah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know where that's at.
Oh shit, BA, I'm gonna be
I've been
there.
in Savannah.
Are you? That'd be awesome, Joelish, if you could come. Yeah. So I think the consensus is Savannah.
Just don't murder one of us.
Who, me?
Well,
Yeah.
Savannah is an open container city, so it's fine.
Oh my god. But
Are they an open carry state?
No, well,
Yeah.
it's within Georgia, so yeah, I think that's fine.
I don't know what Georgia's laws are on open carry.
I think Georgia says if you got heat, you could shoot it.
I think they used to have to have like a concealed carry license, but I think they did away with that. Yeah, so I think you can. I think you can consider conceal.
Yeah, so it's open carry, open container.
Yeah.
Open carry, open container.
Oh no, open container I think is still illegal.
Yep.
So in Georgia.
No, in Savannah though.
Oh well, yeah, in Savannah, like on River Street, yeah, you can.
Yeah, so Savannah, you can open container, open carry, party, all that.
But only on River Street you can do that. You can't do it anywhere else. So, but you can open, you can open container on River Street in Savannah. So, but yeah. Did you have any more questions for me, Trey?
Yeah. Let me say this: if anybody let me go to the Slob Olympics, I'd love to go. Imagine me at the Slob Olympics. How that will go.
Well, again, the invitation's open to anybody. So yeah, I mean, so yeah,
No.
just keep they usually start talking about it after. We'll decide on an official location. They'll decide on an official location, and then they'll start giving out information about hotels, where we're going to be staying at and stuff like that. And we all try to stay at the same place whenever we go to the to these events. But yeah, listen to Lou's shows and like Pete's shows and stuff like that. Yeah, they'll be and this show we'll talk about it on this show too. So
Okay.
So
It'll probably be mentioned after the national championship game.
probably, yep. Mm-hmm.
Trey, just don't pull a Matt Dummett while you're at the slobs where you hit the wrong hotel, basically.
Yeah, booked the wrong hotel. So
he knew which hotel to go. He went to the other one because it was
because it was cheaper.
Yeah,
It's just
$5.
That would be.
And then expected people to come and pick him up from the hotel and take him, bring him to our location where we were and
He
stuff like that.
clear
So.
across town.
No, I mean it was like a couple blocks down from where we were staying at, but I mean, yeah, but someone always had to go and pick him up from the hotel. It wasn't within walking distance, that's for sure. But I mean, yeah. So, but yeah. So, any other questions, Trey?
Yeah. Do you ever did a garden before? Like a vegetable garden, like a flower garden, doesn't matter.
No, I don't have a green thumb in my bones, so no. So both my sisters and my mother are very good at that, but no, not me. Like I can't. I can't even keep a house plant because I don't have a green thumb in my body. So
Okay.
Oh,
Dude, what do you think about? You ever tried deer meat before?
I've had deer jerky before.
Pretty good. All right.
Yeah,
that's good.
I like deer jerky.
I love deer. I eat it all the time. So.
Yeah.
No,
I've had deer
taste
jerky
like chicken.
before.
Oh, what now?
This deer tastes like chicken.
No,
No, it don't.
Its own
No.
damn taste.
No, it doesn't taste like chicken. It's
awful.
hard to.
That's what I've been told, but
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've
It
never,
don't.
like I said, the only thing I've ever had is deer jerky. So, and I like deer jerky, but yeah, that's about the only thing that I've had. Deer.
So there's two ways to do it, and I do my skinning and stuff myself because the processor would be like $100, and I'm not doing that. And so you either can float it or you can hang it. And if you float
we're
it,
not talking about this. Are you talking about deer?
yeah,
eating
Yeah.
deer
Are you
basically.
not
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
Bambi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you basically drain.
Yeah, I do. I'm like
Well,
Lou in
they
that
keep
sense.
going,
I do all my hunting at the grocery store. So
I can't do that. Hell no.
yeah,
I would just bread that.
I do all my hunting at the grocery store. So well, listen, guys, it is after 10, and I did just get a notification that Traveling Pools is gonna be going live in 30 minutes. So I think I am gonna cut it for today. So, but I appreciate you guys, everyone on the panel tonight. Jolish, I appreciate the tour of your house, which I'm never coming to, by the way, but thank you anyway.
Jesus.
Damn.
Jolish knows I love him. He is a huge supporter of this show, and then of Lou too. So
If
yeah,
she goes,
he
she's
knows.
packing heat.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna be carrying my pepper spray. Yeah, and I'll definitely be packing some kind of heat. No.
Packing heat.
I know Jolish is harmless. So all right. Well, thank you, fellas. Appreciate y'all coming on. Trey, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel.
I appreciate you, and thank you for always being my fan.
Yeah,
Lou
of course.
channel.
Of course. I'm a huge fan. So
Thank you. Someday I'll be in the Hall of Fame for Lou's channel or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you keep going the way you're going. I mean, yeah, we may have to make that happen at some point in time.
Good night,
But,
TK.
yeah, stay tuned in.
Thank
We normally do the shows on Sundays, but since it's summertime and it's like 2 months till college football season starts, we're going to switch it to Friday. So we'll be back on again next Friday at 8.
Thank you for accepting my orthodox style.
Of course. All right, Trey.
Thank you.
All right, bye. David, always a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you.
Yep.
Have a good
And
night.
we'll talk to you next time.
Good night, TK.
Good night.
All right. So I'm really liking this Friday night slot. I'm going to be honest.
I know. I like it too, girl.
I hate that we'll have to switch back to Sundays on
Why do we
when
have
football
to?
season.
I mean,
Because I know for a fact that week 1 there's games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So
listen,
yeah, so,
I know.
yeah. So I mean, so I don't know.
Well, no, you're right. Sunday,
we'll
I
kind of
guess we
escape.
have to.
Yeah, I mean Sunday would honestly, would only be really the best time, but during college football season for sure. So,
or Wednesday night.
Yeah, I mean, if there's not any games,
because I don't think they do Wednesdays. Because I've heard of them on Thursday maybe, but I don't know. But like my point is, I think it's the time slot than even the day. Even
yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, finding
Sunday
the perfect.
maybe at our time, people are just like, oh, I have to start work tomorrow. I got to get ready, and they
Right.
don't really want to come hear us.
But I do. What I do notice sometimes, normally around around football season too, like it's no Tuesday night because Lou has his call-in show Tuesday night, so we can't do Tuesday night. Tuesday nights and Thursday nights are out because Lou has his call-in show, and Wednesday night Pete has his. He normally has his call-in show Wednesday. Yeah, that's true at 10 too. So. I know we'll figure it out. We'll come up with some. But I am liking this Friday night spot,
too,
and I mean,
love it.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll continue to do it until the start of college football season, and then we'll play by ear by then too. But I do feel like that once the college football season starts, Sundays is a good time because like he brings people over from his Your Season Is Over video.
Yeah, that's true.
So we tend to get a lot of traffic for after they watch his Your Season's Over video to then segue into our show that starts at 8.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But I mean, for continuing now, though, I mean, for now, it's going to continue to be on Fridays. So at 8:00.
Friday night.
Unless, of course, like I said, you get a job, I get a job. That could change as well too.
We're gonna get new gerbs.
I know we're gonna get new gerbs. So yeah, we can't
gerbs in a new career.
Yeah, so we can't count that out either. So yeah, so we got to take that in consideration too. So for right now, we're gonna keep it at Fridays until other circumstances change that. Let's just put it that way. How about that?
Sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah. All right, my lovely friend and co-host. Until next week.
Until next week, I love everyone. Thank you for the chats, people. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for the people that came in the StreamYard. I will see y'all next week on Friday night. And I'm feeling right. And you will see ya. Oh, yes, we'll see ya. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.
All right, there you have it. Another episode of Bad Bitch Fuel in the books. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Quick shout out to Joel Shee for the super chats, and then to Yoda T and McCary T for the cash apps. Thank you so much for helping to support the channel and myself. So next Friday, make sure your notifications are turned on. Thanks for the new subscribers that tuned in today. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody on the panel tonight. But until next week, same time, same place, same channel, I will catch everybody on the flip side.